Hi guys, so you might have heard about the virtual 5k that Gary and myself and one or two others have come up with. The reason behind the idea of a virtual 5k is that obviously we can't do any real racing at the moment, so we've got to create our own race. So the idea of a virtual run is you run the distance on your own, and you submit the time, and we just have a bit of fun with it. So the date for the virtual 5k is Saturday the 6th of June. Now that date will stick in the minds of one or two of you, because that was, I think, is the weekend you should have been over at Colorado, and that might still go ahead, but I doubt it. I think it's probably going to get cancelled. So Saturday the 6th of June. Now you can run that race, your 5k, any time during that day, but to sort of get everyone together and get that spirit going, if we could run it at 9 AM, I think that's a good plan. And it might be that the park runs are back on by then. So if they are, we'll head over to Livonia and we'll do the park run, and we'll all do it as a group there. But if not, we'll run it on Saturday the 6th of June, 9 AM. Next Saturday, the 11th of April, we're going to do a 5k time trial. So that's everyone at home is going to do their own 5k at some point on Saturday. If you can't do Saturday, Sunday will be fine, I guess, as well. It's just sometime over the weekend. The idea behind that 5k is it's going to be like your benchmark, your line in the stand. Okay, so I want you to treat that 5k as much as a real race as you can. So that means putting your race shoes on, putting your Northville Road Runners vest on, and choosing a course that is as flat and as fast as you possibly can get. So as I say, that means treating it exactly as you would as if it was a proper 5k that you were going to race as hard as you can, and you race that as hard as you can, and we get your time. And then the purpose of that is so that then we can do some specific 5k training. If you're looking at doing a fall marathon, hopefully by then we'll be able to do some races. If you're looking at doing a fall marathon, getting a good 5k base now is a really good opportunity. So the idea is we're going to get our 5k time from the time trial. We are then going to do 6 or 7 weeks 5k specific training. So that is going to be target speed sessions, target long runs, extra runs, and I'm also going to throw in some strength and conditioning exercises as well every week. So I'm going to do an update video every week, going to try and get it out onto the forum every Sunday, telling you what the plan is for the following week. So here we are, we're at week 1. What is the plan for the week ahead? Well, as we know, on next Saturday we're going to be doing the 5k time trial. So that is the 5k specific session that we're going to do this coming week. Okay, at the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we're going to do a 5k time trial. What else are we going to do? Okay, I think long run, don't let that scare you. It's just a name. We're not marathon training, so the runs are not that long. I think we need to get a run of between 6 and 8 miles in most weeks. What pace? Okay, that's the key. Long runs should be a long run. They're about building endurance. They're not about building speed. So let's make sure that whatever time we think we're going to be in our 5k, whatever pace that is per mile, I think you need to be adding 90 seconds to 2 minutes per mile. So if you're a 6-minute miler for your 5k, I think you need to be probably doing your long runs at 7:30 to 8 minutes per mile, something like that. And then I don't want to get too heavy on the quality sessions, but being a 5k runner, improving your 5k time is all about putting the hard work in, and the hard work are speed sessions. So as a secondary quality session, let's not call it a speed session, I want you to do a run in the week, maybe 5 to 6 miles, where you do some hills. It doesn't have to be a hill session. You don't have to just run up and down the same hill, but find a hilly route. Maybe if you can get to Maybury, for example, there's a a short circuit there where you can go round and round and you can go up and down that hill a few times. Or maybe you get to Kensington and you do a lap of Kensington, and that's hilly. But what I want you to do is when you get to the hill, I want you to work the hill. So the rest of the run is easy, but when you're going uphill, really work that uphill. So if you're doing a lap of Kensington, wait till you can see an incline and then push it and then recover on the downside. So there are your 3 sessions for this next week ahead. Saturday time trial, long run some point in the week between 6 and 8 miles. Make sure it's slow, and a hill session or a hilly run session where you run the uphills as hard as you can. Okay, in addition to the 3 sessions that I've just gone over, you might want to do some more runs. Some people might only do 3 runs a week. That's fine. Someone like me, I do 5 runs a week, so I'll make the rest of the runs up with some easy running. If you run 7 times a week, again, that's fine. You can mix it up. If you don't want to run anymore, but you maybe want to do a gym session at home or go out on your bike, that's fine. Let's just get some more. But in addition to that, I want you to try a core conditioning or a strength and conditioning exercise. Okay, I'm going to put this book up on the screen now. This a guy called Paul Hobra is a British physiotherapy guy, and he looks after a lot of the British team. He was physio to Paula Radcliffe, Mo Farah and such. So he's a really good guy. He's got a couple of fantastic books out, and the key exercise that he recommends is the single leg squat. Now, I know everyone thinks they know how to do a single leg squat. You just do a Google search and look at the images, and every single one of them is doing the single leg squat wrong, according to this guy anyway. Most people want to put their leg out in front of them to balance themselves. That makes balance easy. One of the key things for a single leg squat is it's not just working your legs, it's working the whole core, and the core is what keeps you stable. So you don't want to put the leg out in front to make balance easy. You want to hold the leg in a running position. Your leg's not out in front when you're running, your leg is behind you. So you want to hold that leg in a running position, and that is why you're going to work the core. So I'm going to put the instructions up on the screen. If you want to buy these books, I can recommend them. They are brilliant, they're fantastically written and incredibly detailed. And we're going to build up on this every week. So this week we're going to do a single leg squat. Going forward, there'll be other exercises we'll add to it. What I would say is do not overdo it. Okay, you're not going to be able to do a proper full dipped single leg squat right now. Don't try and do it. Just do what he says. Just go a little bit and don't do more. It feels easy, but believe me, if you're not used to doing these squats and you suddenly jump in and think you can do 5 sets of 25, you're going to know about it the next day. So a little and often. Do these every day, but make sure you do not overdo them. And I can't emphasize enough, these are a fantastic exercise. They will increase your leg strength, they'll increase your core strength, and this is going to help you make you a better runner. And we'll do that every single week. We'll add an exercise. So by the time we get to the end of this 6 or 7 weeks training program, we're going to have 5 or 6 really good exercises that you should be carrying on and then doing all through the summer. And these are literally, it will take you 10 minutes a day. So give them a try, let me know what you think, and have a great week.